also found that there is a prediction that in 2050 Germany will have the oldest population in the world, so that is like a huge opportunity for us to target that group because they will have a lot of old people over there. The other point is that we're planning to focus on the upper income class in Germany because we think they're pretty attached to their family in Germany, but they can have access to have a home in Germany and another home in Turkey. So in the cold month they could move to Turkey and then go back to Germany to spend time with their family in the rest of the year. We also found out that Germans have a big population already in Turkey, in the part of Antalya, where Brett mentioned before. They have already shops and restaurants, and they already have German people in the shops that are selling like products, so they won't have the language barrier. They can speak German over there already. The second group that we're planning to target is the Turkish diaspora in Germany. We found out that there are already 2.6 million of Turkish living in Germany right now, and those Turkish moved probably 20 years ago, so they already have the second generation and the third generation already in Germany. The problem is that that group is already having like health problems, well, because they are like 60 or 70 years old, and they cannot have access to the retirement system in Germany, so they are kind of forced to go back to Turkey. And they have a complication because their family is already in Germany, so half of them want to go back to Turkey and the other half wants to stay in Germany. The third group is the Russian. This is one of our they have a very expensive retirement system in Russia right now, which depends on the economic stability of the country. So with inflation, the market capital, if it's very high, they tend to pay a lot of money in Russia, so not all of Russians have access to the retirement system. So we thought we could target them and offer them a cheaper package in our village. The fourth group is the Turkish retirees, but our main focus is on the European side. We have found out that Turkish people are they don't have the support of the government. It's more the family. They save money and pay for their retirement afterwards. Our recommendation of what we have found is to target also to the Scandinavian retirees, because we found that there is a big, the population is aging in Scandinavia, and they have fewer workers and a lot of retirees, so we think that could be a very good target. The other thing is that there are already a lot of Scandinavian people in Turkey right now. And lastly, what I was going to say is that the cold weather for most of the old people, like with the ones that have sickness, like arthritis or things, the cold weather is very bad for the bones and everything. So I know the warm climate can help them, I don't know, to have probably a longer life. The other group that we're going to target is the 55 to 65 years old, and the people that have special needs, for example, from 75 and older. The languages that we're planning to have in the village is Turkey and English, but we're also planning to offer them Turkish classes and probably German if we have a big community. And we have estimated that the people that live in Turkey have an average of between 1,500 to 2,000 euros as compared to Germany, where they can spend 5,000 to 6,000 euros. So it's a big difference of income for both of them. So we think that if we offer them like a cheapest plan, they can go to Turkey. And the needs is that we're planning to provide single apartments and also for couples. And if they come with friends too or with family, we're planning to have that area too over there. Now I'm going to turn it to Jess.
Thank you. So for the competitive analysis, we will first look at two companies in Spain and then move to two local competitors in Turkey. Following that is the small analysis of our retirement village. So the Spanish retirement community village in Spain, they provide English-speaking. They have English-speaking doctor standby in United Kingdom during the business hour. They also made the whole village with step-free, and they construct the gate gaining access to the village as double size, and all the doors gaining access to the apartments as 1.5 time than the regular size, which give much more convenience for the senior people. Another company, it's called La Encina Active Life Resort. They provide 24-hour emergency medical cover. Also, they provide free service on diet program overseen by doctors. Also, they have free exercise program such as yoga and Tai Chi, which can also help the retiree people maintain a relatively healthy lifestyle. So move to Turkey. Compared to Turkey has very similar weather condition with Spain. They all have very warm weather, but compared to Spain, Turkey is it's much more cheaper to live, and also the healthcare system is being developed consistently. The Sun Invest Construction Limited, they have property in Alanya, which is a city belongs to the Antalya province. It's about 75 miles away from Antalya city. Their after-sale service is very good. They provide house care service and also the rental service for the residents who are not living there temporarily. They also have English-speaking doctors available 24 hours, and they have minibus help the resident commute between the village and the shopping center and the airport. However, the minibus charges are very high. It's like 65 euros each way. So we think it's one of the weaknesses they have. The second village is called Prime Oasis Invest Property. They're located in two cities. One is called Belgium, the other is called Fatih. These two cities belong to another province, but it's like it's about 100 and 120 miles away from Antalya province. Okay. Go back. Sorry. Prime Oasis Property. They provide customer liaison. The customer liaison department are available 7 days a week. They also provide VIP travel club for the customer after the purchase. They provide servicing. The club provides servicing, flight booking, car rental, insurance, and accommodation, and any other requirement by the customer. Besides that, they also have financial and legal advice for the customer who